Okay, Coach, you guys are regular season champs. Is this something, just looking back at the start of, even back in the fall and the spring season, something that you just would have thought of happened?
Yeah, at that point, yeah. I think in January when I was sitting in my house trying to find people to come to school here, that getting turned down, I was a little concerned, because I think that's where the process really started. The girls that we have had to buy into a vision and an opportunity to be the first, and we're so blessed to have the girls that we had. So once we identified the girls that we got. Yeah, I did believe that, to be honest with you. I felt like last year we left a few on the table, to be honest. But every match is so close. It's hard to say, oh yeah, we're gonna win the league. But there's 5 teams that can win our league, and there's 5 teams that we think can win this tournament. And so, but yeah, I felt like we had that opportunity, and I felt like we had the right group of girls to do that.
Just what was it like, just for you and the girls, when you guys clinched the regular season title and it was all yours?
Yeah, I honestly, it was just a lot of pride. We were I was so proud of how they've really figured out each match, and made each match its kind of its own thing, and really just out-toughed a lot of really good teams. We didn't really play our best on Saturday, but we just figured it out, and that's kind of how it's been. We've definitely had some matches where we've played really well, but we've had different areas of adversity with some injuries, and we've had a 3-week delay here from between matches, which was big for us to get healthy, but not so great for our momentum. So hopefully we can restart that momentum and play better, because if we don't play better in the tournament, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough way to go, to be honest with you. We're gonna have to play better than we did on Saturday.
You walk into the conference, conference tournament undefeated, one of the top teams in the country. Do you think there's an added pressure to kind of stay undefeated, or is there like a swagger that it just makes you a little bit more loose walking in, that we got this?
Yeah, we talked about that, and I think I told them, now that you are the #1 team in the conference, the #1 team in the region, you're going to get everybody's best. That's what's going to happen when you play. The Warriors. The teams that plays the Warriors, they're going to play their best, right? And our baseball team, here at ASU, whoever they play, they're going to play their best, and that's how it works. And so that'll be a little bit new for us, but like I said, they've done a really good job of just focusing on the task at hand and staying the course and trusting themselves, playing for each other. I think culture makes a big difference, and if you look at a lot of the other teams in our league, as talented as they are, they've all had their own separate issues, I think, with culture, and we have a really strong culture because of our girls that we have, and just how much they care for each other, how much they play for each other, and I think that's been the difference.
So how do you prep for the conference tournament coming up later this week? Anything different in this approach?
No, not really. As my old friend Kevin Baker used to say, we just keep chopping wood. That's what we're going to do. We may have a few more individual workouts to work on some things specifically, watch some film, but we've been kind of doing a little bit of all those things all year. So we're going to stick to our process and get ready for the next one. We have the luxury of getting there Thursday and watching a bunch of teams duke it out and get a practice in, and then play on Friday. So.